being away for such a long time?
Yeah, I think after watching all of my clips from last game, I think there was just a few times and opportunities where I could have had a little bit better gap control. So that's a timing thing, and that's something that'll come.
And just emotionally, just what was it like to be back out on the ice again? We talked about it before. Just for you to get back out there, just way to feel like, way to mean to be back out there.
Yeah, it means everything. To be battling with the team is the best feeling, win or lose. To be out there with the team, enjoying the good moments with them and suffering in the tough ones is everything you want as a hockey player and as an athlete.
And just with the way the result came in Game 3, just what adjustments do you guys feel you need to make as you guys get ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, that's something we looked at together as a team today, for sure. Adjustments we need to make.
So obviously, Tampa and Florida, big rivals. Fans feel it intensely. Just from a player's point of view, do players feel like that kind of rivalry, intensely at all?
Yeah, for sure. We see them a lot during the regular season and the playoffs over the last few years. So the rivalry is strong, and it's really fun and exciting to come into a game like that where there's such a strong battle on the ice.
Aaron, I know that yesterday was your first time on the ice with Brad Marchand, but I will presume you've gotten to know him a little bit being around him now for a month or whatever it's been now. What's he been like? How has he fit into the team, and what do you still see in him as a player at this stage of his career?
As advertised, on and off the ice, everyone always says he's the funniest guy, and he is. He's very talkative and a great leader as well. So on and off the ice, as advertised, the guy that I've grown up in the NHL playing against is the guy that I've come to know on the ice and off the ice. Just a good person and fun to be around. Great poker player as well.
Aaron, with what you guys have accomplished as a team over the last couple of seasons in the playoffs, what have been your biggest takeaways about what it takes to manage the inevitable ebb and flow of a playoff series?
Yeah, composure is number one. You feel like you're on top of the world after you win a game, and it hurts when you lose a game. So managing your managing your emotions and how you feel between those games is extremely important. It's everything in the playoff series. You can't get too down, can't get too up. You got to find a way to come into the next game with the same energy, focus, and intensity every night.
Paul talked about it after the last game, but last night's game was the first time we've seen this team at full strength since the trade deadline. Just what excites you about the potential of this year's group now that you've seen all the guys kind of together on the depth chart?
Yeah, obviously we have a lot of depth, so it's nice. It's great to have this time of year. The chemistry, if we can find it all at the right time here and just come together and win games, is going to be huge. I think, there's no doubt we're a good team.
This is the fourth time in 5 years that you've played Tampa Bay, and you guys play them in Orlando and 18 times during the regular season. What's this series like? Because I would think there's no secrets between the two of you and the rivalry. Is this a fun series to be a part of because you guys know each other so well?
Yeah, I can't remember if it was Paul Maurice's quote or John Cooper's, but we've seen everything on both sides. Both teams have seen everything, so it's minor adjustments, and it's bringing in a type of intensity and focus and execution into games that matters most. So that's what we have to do.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.